Hello, hello. How are you doing? I hear my husband back there. Just want to see if he wants to say hi. Want to say hi? So I had this come up for me this morning and I wanted to pop in. Actually, I was going to do a post about it. I was like, F that. I'm going to go live because I'm totally feeling all the freaking vibes after doing a call for my newest program, Activate It. Thank you. What's really funny, I was like, what do I do with my ears? And I kind of tucked them in. I don't know. Anyway, it was perfect because I just got off a freaking epic live training that I did for my ladies in Activate It. And it goes so perfectly aligned with this thought that I had this morning. And this morning I was thinking of last March when I launched my first group program. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I knew that I wanted to help. Now I'm like, there's weird dots on my face. Kind of looks like a tattoo. We'll go with it. I had this program that I wanted to launch that was helping women build their businesses, right? That's what I do. And I just freaking went for it. I just went for it. And when I went for it, I had this vision. I had this vision of this group program where I would go live. And it was filled, this group was filled with the most amazing, dream clients. And I would go live and everyone would be commenting and having their minds blown and just everything was amazing. This is what I was envisioning. I was envisioning it to my core, right? So when I launched this program, it did not turn into a group program. I had one woman join. I'm so grateful for her. If you watch this video, I love you and I'm so grateful for you. But it wasn't that group program that I envisioned. And to be quite honest with you, I was like, those thoughts that come in, I failed. I'm a big fucking failure. This is never gonna happen. That kind of stuff. And I had to flip it quick. Right? I had to flip it. Back then, I wasn't flipping things as quickly as I flip them now. Now I'm very good at flipping all of this stuff really quickly. But what I did was, first of all, I'm not someone that's going to be like, nah, I only had one person join. It wasn't what I wanted, so I'm just going to trash it. That's not who I am. Right? I got to be leading myself first, and the woman that I want to be, the woman that's building the multi-6-figure, the 7-figure business, she doesn't just say fuck it, right? She keeps going. She figures it out. This is a huge mindset that I have that is helping me so much is I always figure things out. Everything is happening for me. It's always working for me. It's always working for me no matter what. Oh my gosh, Liv, your Voxer came through while I was on my live in Activate It, and I forgot to go back, so I need to go look. Crystalor, thank you so much, and congrats on your amazing launch. Holy macaroni. But thank you, Liv. So anyway, at first what I did was, you know what, I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm still gonna go with it as if I have a group, right? Because people could join. So I would go live in there and she joined and it was great. Thank goodness I had the most epic woman in there that totally went along with everything that I was doing. Again, thank you if you watch this. But then I decided, you know what, I'm going to turn this into, I'm going to do one-on-ones with you. We'll just chat, Zoom one-on-one. So I ended up doing that. But here's the deal. I kept going. And I kept having that vision because I ingrained it in me, right? This vision was so big and it excited me so much and I wanted it so bad that I kept showing up and I kept thinking of this vision. I kept thinking of the way that I wanted my group programs to be. I knew it. And I have had group programs since, and I have the ladies in Own It that I love you so much. And I did, I was doing the lives in there to teach and stuff like that. And even now, I go live and we coach on the call. But what I'm noticing has happened in the past 2 programs that I launch it and activate it. It's exactly what I envisioned last year. And when I go live with you ladies in Own It, like on Monday when I went live with you guys, with you ladies, the most ideal dream clients that are in my programs showing up on the lives with me, chatting with me, right? Showing up, chatting, saying, oh my gosh, like their minds being blown, saying thank you so much, seeing them shift, seeing them share literally what I had wanted so deeply last year is all happening. I could not let go of that vision. This is why I'm still here. This is why I still do it. I refuse to let go of that. Even though I didn't get what I wanted that first time, I refuse to allow it to keep me from continuing to show up in that vision, like with that desire, with knowing what I wanted, with knowing the women that I wanted, and with knowing how I would show up, with knowing what it would look like that deep, deep, deep knowing and belief that it would all work, that it would all happen. Nothing was going to stop that from happening. I knew that it would back then. Like I knew, it was a knowing. I shared in here, what did I say the other day in here? What the heck did I say? It was, oh my goodness. Oh, like know that your desire, expect your desires to happen just as you know that the sun is rising every day, right? Like I knew that would happen. Whether it happened in my next launch, in 2 months, in 6 months, in a year, but I knew that it would happen. So I continued to show up in that vibe, in that energy, so that it would. It was that knowing energy. It was that knowing mindset. Just straight up trust, belief, faith, and that excited vision too, right? Just so excited for what was coming, so excited for what was happening. So I wanted to share that with you because actually today, what I talked about and activated was the mindset piece, like next level mindset. What these women are going to be doing over the next month is going to be incredible. And it had to start with that piece, right? That piece. And again, it was just so cool reinforcing what I know to be true. Reinforcing. I'm all about looking for the evidence. So this is my evidence piece. A big piece of evidence for me today is that my message and what I say is valid as fuck, right? Like I know it to be true because I see it unfolding for me all the time. And today was a big example of that. So if you're ever feeling like you're failing or it's not working, know that one, it is always working, always, even if it didn't happen right now. So even if you're setting a goal, by the way, I'm going to be doing a 7-day, like really get your goals, work on your goals, figure out how to make those goals happen kind of thing. It will be a paid 7-day program that'll be epic, will blow your mind, all the things. So look out for that. But when you set these goals, when you have these desires, just if they don't manifest at the date that you said they would, it's okay. we don't want to dip into, it didn't happen that day, so I suck and it's never going to happen. It's a knowing that it will. A knowing that it will. I have a training for my Own It ladies that I did probably November of last year. I don't know, it was either October or November of last year. And I have women joining now that are just watching that from then. In that training, I set my goal for the end of the year. I totally forgot about this, but one of the ladies commented on the training. It was like, oh my gosh, it is so cool to watch this and see that it happened. But it didn't happen at the end of the year like I wanted it to. It happened later, but it has exponentially grown. So it happened not at that time, but I didn't allow that to hold me back. I kept going. I kept growing. I kept learning. I kept investing in myself, getting freaking coached, not just taking programs, like getting coached, getting the help. And I have knocked that goal out of the freaking park.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Poopa Luli. So again, keep going. Act as if. Yes. I don't know, Mama. Probably in there. So we're acting as if it's the energy of knowing it's gonna be happening. No, it's gonna happen no matter what. I just know it. I know it like I know it like I know it. All right? Live in those vibes. Watch what happens. It's pretty fucking awesome. All right? Have an amazing day. I'm in Buffalo right now, and like it is an amazing day. The sun is shining. It is hot and it feels so good. I'm a tropical girl. Miami 305. Now in Buffalo. Anyway, I hope that it's nice where you are, or you're finding the awesomeness in whatever it is. And I will speak to you soon.